I think it's just dirty.
No, it's just fluff.
Ow.
Sorry, I'll get it out.
What my hair?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else do you want to show them?
Okay.
Hello everyone. If you're new to my channel here, welcome. My name is Wemi and this is my Moments of Love. I tend to sit like this because I just get real comfortable and I want to like get close to the camera and I can't. So I'm just loosening up and like chatting with you guys. So today we are here to talk about something different that I figured, you know what, why not? For those who watch our channel all the time, you guys love seeing Alaia, and Alaia loves to film. The amount of times he'll sit here and make me turn on the camera so he can film, and he'll just sit here just talking. He loves it. So I figured, you know what, let's bring the two together and let's let Alaia have his time to shine because he loves it. So what we're going to do today is I guess I can't call him, he's not a toddler anymore, is he? No, he's about to be 4 in like a week, so I guess he's not a toddler. A preschool favorites is what we're going to call this. A preschooler's favorites. We'll try to do this maybe not every month because his life doesn't change a whole lot. So maybe every 2 months or so we'll try to get him on here and let him talk to you about his favorite items. I will ask him to select the items with me and we'll just get on here, and my thought is we'll just kind of see where he leads us. Let this be his time to shine, which will be hard to do because like his mom, he likes to talk a lot. So we'll try to keep these videos concise, but thanks for joining. I hope you really love watching the items that my son has loved and loves the most currently in his life. Thank you. So Alaia's now awake from his nap and he's here to join us and talk about his favorite items while he was how old?
3.
While he was 3 years old. We had to really narrow it down.
3.5.
We had to really narrow it down to like our top. It was really hard, as you guys can probably imagine, getting a child to choose his favorite items. So we narrowed it down. This is what we came up with. So the first item is, since he's already playing with it,
is Thomas. So Thomas is the same Thomas as this one, and they're both Thomas trains.
So trains and train track sets.
So next.
That is probably our top played with item. Just wait, that's our top played with item. We have the tracks. We started off with the IKEA ones, and a few people have gifted us different like wooden combinations since then. So we have a lot of tracks and a lot of trains. And his favorite one by far is Thomas. So
but so next.
Wee! Look, Alaia, look what I'm gonna do. Wee!
I got him.
Oh, thank you.
But he turned around and backed up.
Did he? That's pretty cool. I didn't know he'd back up.
Ow! Ow!
So that's the first item. You can get them at IKEA. A lot of toy stores have the wooden sets, and a lot of times they do fit each other, so you can get from different stores, and they do. They tend to be universal styles for you to mix and match your set.
Oh, Mommy.
Next.
Mommy.
Yes, love.
So there's another play date in here.
Oh, we should use that next time we go on the play date, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next item we're going to show you guys
is so the next item I'm going to show you is this one. So
turn it around so they can see the front. There you go.
So I use this book reader that I use all the time to read the books, and I don't remember how much.
Remember how much what?
I don't remember how much books are in it.
Well, let's count.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 books.
Yeah. So next.
So essentially, I'm just going to explain to them what it is, and you can keep talking. It's essentially by the company, I think, Phoenix Publications. I don't know, but it's called Story Reader Me Reader, and essentially it comes with, it says, as you said, 8 books, 8 books in a pack, and the little reader there. Excuse my voice, my cough is still going away. 8 books plus the little e-reader there. They come together. It was gifted to him, so I can't really speak much on price, but I will look for it online and link it below. And the stories are really short. His set happens to be a Sesame Street. On the back here, it shows all the different sets, a few of the different sets they have. They have like a Disney Junior set, which has, it looks like, Doc McStuffins, Minnie, Golden Hag, a few other little Disney characters, and then another one that's the World of Eric Carle, and that has like Bear and Friends. I think Eric Carle probably wrote The Hungry Caterpillar based on the illustration style that I see here, looking like that. So that's what they look like in the box, and they do come together, and Alaia loves it. I will truly say, I think, just a second, I'm almost done. I can confidently say I think it really helped him with his reading, because essentially you can open the book and read along as Elmo or whoever reads the book out to you. You can read along on physical paper kind of thing, and I think it really helped him connect words, sounds, and stuff like that. So it's an awesome tool that I highly recommend, whether you're homeschooling or not. I just love it. Next, what do you want to show them next? Do you want to play one of the books for them, just a little bit, so they can hear just a little bit? Oh no, just fluffing your hair.
Okay, so next, now my next item is this Thomas.
You already showed them a Thomas. Why don't we show them?
I didn't show them this Thomas.
But they're the same Thomas.
Okay, so now I will show you.
So we can show them that.
Yeah.
This is
so I'll just turn it on.
Okay, and then show them what it looks like when you turn it on.
It looks like fish.
It looks like a fish. You guys, old schoolers, know what that is. It's a light bright.
And then next.
Can I finish telling them about the light bright? I'm just going to show them.
Wait.
I'll just show them and then you can talk. So, the light bright was an item. I don't know how it came across my radar 2 Christmases ago, but it did somehow. I saw it and I was like, oh, we should totally get a light bright. Probably more for my nostalgic reasons, to be honest. But we got a light bright. And if you watch our vlogs, you've seen Alaia play with it before. He loves it. I have since bought many refill packs from Amazon, and these new little one, a little different from what we grew up with, but it's very cute. It's got a little stand at the back here, a little kind of kickstand that you can use to sit it up while you use it. We almost always do ours flat. It also has the light features that, you know, one is like blinking and going through the colors and all that. So we have a lot of different packs, as I said, that we've got from Amazon. Like we have, this is probably the sea creatures pack. We've got dinosaurs. We've got things that move.
Angelfish.
We've got a lot of.
I don't think it's a fish.
It's an angelfish. Yeah, we have a lot of these, and I highly recommend Light Bright for your child. When we got it for him, I was afraid it would be he was too young for it, that he wouldn't love it, but he loved it, and it clicked for him right away. As I said, he got this 2 Christmases ago, so that means he would have been 2.5 when we got it for him, and he still plays with it. It's our like kind of lazy day sometimes when we'll lay back and we'll turn on Spotify on the TV and listen to some like VeggieTales songs, and he'll sit with me and together we'll complete a Light Bright set. I love it. It kind of gets him to chill and do something productive at the same time. That sharpens his, you know, skill and stuff. So Light Bright has been a huge hit in our house. Next.
Okay. So now I'm gonna tell them about my item. So
tell
now,
them.
My item must be like one of any of these things that I just use a lot. And I use this daily board to know which day it is, whichever morning we do, and then next.
Okay, so now let me show them so they can see properly. So as he said, this is his daily calendar. This was my husband's lovely idea. I think it was the same Christmas we got the Light Bright. Yes, it was. So he was 2.5 when we got it. And the idea of it is it's pretty simple. It's each day you fill in the day, month, the date, the year. You kind of keep it for the year because, you know, that doesn't change. We put in the weather, the season, and we fill in whatever activities we have. For the last little while, these 2 have been permanent, story time and clean room, because we want to do that every day. And we set the temperature and special occasion and how he's feeling. On the back, you have all the different... You have all the different tiles that you can change and interchange to get, excuse me love, you're in the way, to get the different things you want. And they have a few blank ones. I think I've taken them off, but you can essentially write your own activity or whatever you want on the blank ones to add to the calendar. He loves it a lot. It just helps him. I think it helped him kind of get familiar with like the months of the year, with the weather, and just essentially how dates and stuff work. Because for a while when he first got it, he wanted to change all of these at once, and we're like, no, you know, we never change this one. We only change this once a month. These two are the only ones that change every day. But now he gets it and he loves it. He does it every night. We keep it actually in his bathroom on the sink, like on the sink cabinet. We keep it right there because then he does it while he brushes his teeth. And then at night when he brushes his teeth again, it's right there to remind him of, you know, the day and all that stuff as he goes to bed. And he does it literally every single morning. If you miss his daily board, he is not happy, right?
Yeah, so
He is not happy if we miss the daily board. We always have to go back and do it. And quite often if we put the daily board weather on and it's, let's say, sunny outside, and then halfway through the day it starts raining, Alaia will remind us that we have to go upstairs and change the daily board to make it say rainy. And we do.
So now,
Great tool.
so Mommy, I don't think it's freezing outside.
No, it's not freezing today.
So I think it's just mild.
Yeah, today is just a mild day. You're right.
Yeah. And,
Perfect.
Okay. So now, can I do my next?
Next, awesome. And this is didn't even share this with you. It's Melissa and Doug. It's the Mickey Mouse. They have different ones that like don't have Mickey Mouse, but Alaia loves Mickey Mouse, so we got a Mickey Mouse one.
So
Next. What else? Why don't you show them this?
Sure. So this is a book they can.
Okay, I'll hold this and you hold it.
Maybe I'll use both to show them what I can do when I press the green button. The bottom of the page.
So it's the LeapFrog Go. This is LeapFrog. Sorry, LeapStart Go is what this system is called. It's under the LeapFrog brand. For those who are familiar with it, LeapFrog has a ton of different types of tools. We went with the pen. The main reason we got this, if I'm being honest, I can't take any credit. It was he received a gift item that he was essentially too old for. So we went to go return it to the store. So we had store credit. And I looked around like, what can we buy in here? Sorry. And what we could buy in there happened to be LeapFrog was the best I could find. Because I didn't want to buy another toy because it was for Christmas. This past Christmas. He had tons of toys already. I'm like, I don't want to get you another toy. I want to get something educational that will aid in our learning journey. So we ended up getting the LeapStart Go. Go ahead.
Okay, so next, my item is for this.
Okay.
So this item is for me, like.
But they can't see.
But this.
Can I show them that?
No.
Just show them the top of the pen, and then I'll give it back to you. Just want to show them.
No.
Oh, it's too late now anyway because it's over. There you go.
It's over for you.
No, for you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about your LeapFrog.
I use this LeapPad pen that I can use all by myself. It's magical for me.
It's magical for him. I did not teach him that, but it's magical for him. Clearly, it's a huge hit. We bought him. How many books do you have? How many LeapFrog books do you have?
One.
You have like 6, I think.
No, I have. I don't.
You have more than 6. I think.
Is there any in my middle drawer of my bed?
No, because we keep the LeapFrog stuff in your cubicle, in your closet.
But I don't think.
That's where all the LeapFrog books are.
Oh.
So essentially.
So next.
People say so. He got it from me.
Thing.
No. As I was saying, he has a lot of books. I think 6. We've probably bought almost all the ones that are currently available for his age because I didn't want to buy the younger ones. So we started off at what level is this? Level 3.
Hey,
here you go. We started off at level 3. I think I got 1 book that's a level 2. But we mainly got level 3 books. We got the one he's currently playing right now. Just a second. This one is called the Kids World Atlas. And there are a lot of different, like this has like, you know, essentially what it sounds like, maps and learning things like that of different countries. We picked up a Frozen one for him just because he, you know, like most kids, loves Frozen. The Frozen one essentially deals with weather, seasons, the whole 9 yards. He has a Toy Story one which deals with things. I think it's how things work. It's how things work. So you have like levers on there, how slides work. He has one on food. He has one on the human body. and he loves them. He has really taken to it, and I'm so happy about that. He'll sit there with us sometimes and repeat like how condensation and evaporation works, and he learned that all from the LeapFrog system. Like, I can take zero credit for that because I didn't teach him that. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up there while he's gone, because I know he's gonna want to come back and talk to you guys about the books, and I'll let him do a little bit and then shut it off. But those are essentially the items I got us narrowed down to. It was very hard. I didn't want to come out here with all, because he was bringing out toys. I'm like, you haven't played with that in 2 months. It's not a favorite. You don't get to make that a favorite if you've never touched it in 2 months. All these other items here he touches almost daily, which is why they made it into the top favorites. Hopefully you guys find that video insightful and helps you figure out some great things for your, I'm gonna say 2 to 4 year old, because that's kind of what we've used these tools for. Like the book, this one he got, I think someone gave it to him for his 2nd birthday, so you guys gonna get the range of being 2 to 4. And on the back of the book here it says 18 months. So yeah, great tool. My favorite out of everything we have here is probably the e-reader and the daily calendar, because e-reader makes him also feel like he's using the tablet, which I love, without the electronic distraction on it. And I have an e-reader, so quite often, like, I'll tell him to go get his e-reader and I'll get my e-reader, and we'll both read from our books, and it's fantastic. So that's what I'm going to share today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please feel free to subscribe. If you like this content, please let me know. I love having Alaia join me here and record with me, and he loves it too. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We'll try to do something new, and we'll be back with more, hopefully, great content with Alaia and I for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Here you go.
I don't think my frozen book.
Should I go look for it?
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell them about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my book, so my e-reader is for like when I just
Sesame Street. Just
see.
you did it, Miss Mosley exclaims. All it took was a broom
It's so
and
cool.
dustpan.
And all I do with it is press a book, whichever one that I have. And whatever book I have in my e-reader, I use it, and like you use a book. Next, my next item is this one, and that side is a cool one. Like, okay, so now I use one of these days for Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and then I jump back to Sunday, and then my next thing, maybe the next item will be the next thing. Okay, so next item is Mommy uses her e-reader while I use my e-reader, and the way we'll read. Next item is this. So I use these 6 whenever I need to use them, and I need to do it alley with 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. That's when I need my sticks to do a tally whenever I need them and recommend it. Next off is my numbers. So all these numbers that I have for me is all of them for myself. Like whenever I need which number on the daily board it is, then I get which number is correct. And I'm going to show you. Mommy. Okay. Next off is my straight train track. I use the straight train track to just use a train for me to drive on it and recommend. And at whichever toy store is good for the items, it's better for me. Next off is my up train track. So I use this one, and I use this one in whichever time I need it. And the other time when I need to use it, I use it and recommend. Next off is my orange. I don't use this fake orange because I don't eat this fake orange for a new food. I just eat a real orange for myself that I eat. That's a new food, and this one is not a new food, and recommend.